Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another AutoCAD video. As in the previous video we have already discussed about and we have concluded our first floor plan, and now in today's video we are actually going to draw our elevation, a simple elevation. First of all, the elevation is actually it show the difference between it is show the different vertical components of a building. For example, if a man is standing in front of a building, he may see different kind of its front elevation. For example, he may see the door of main door of a building, the stories of a building, and many kind of things will be visible to him. So different kind of authorities demand this elevation because they are actually concerned with building height and many other kind of things. So if we wanted to approve our house plan, we will have also provide an elevation and section plan as well. So in this video we will be discussing about elevation plan, and in the upcoming video we will be dealing with section plan. So first of all, because I don't want any change in this plan, and first of all I want to copy this one, because there are many kind of elevation, side elevation, back elevation, and different. If you stand at this point, then maybe you can see two side perspective, but in that case I'm drawing just front elevation for your understanding. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this one to be there, and after drawing elevation we will be deleting this one. So first of all, what we are going to do, we are going with the here and creating a layer of our elevation. You can create different layers, but here I am drawing a simple elevation for your understanding. So I wanted to click on elevation here and double click there and changing it color to be, for example, you can see this pink one here. I'm clicking on that. Now I'm crossing that here. Now for elevation I will draw just a random line. As you can see, turn on this ortho mode. We will draw this random line here and press enter. Now you have to actually specify the height of your building, and you will see different kind of components in your building. For example, I am going to make front elevation. For example, a man standing at here, what will he see in our building? For example, he may see, there is a simple command XL for our elevation, because this will actually draw different kind of lines. For example, if you want to draw a horizontal line, vertical line, angle bisect, and different kind of things. For example, in this case I am going to draw a vertical line. Now he is asking to select a point. Now if a man is standing in front of a building, he will actually see this corner point, and after that corner point there will be a wall, and he can't see anything inside. He will seeing this door as well, and at the end point of the door you can say that this point, and at the end of this wall. So these are the things which a normal man will be seeing, this door, and you can say these two corners of the walls. So what I am going to do now, I am going to specify the height of my building. For example, I am going to say my height of building as for example, I can say it will be 12 feet with roof as well, because the total height of a building will be 11 feet, and with roof we can say it will be 12 feet. I'm just going to press enter. Now here will be our placement of door, and you can see there will be different kind of things. And now what I'm going to do, another thing, what he will be seeing, there will be 12 feet height of a building and a portion of window upside of a wall, because the height of this wall is 7 feet, and a portion of this window, he can also see a portion of this window as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to again going with XL, again going with vertical, and clicking on this point and this point as well. I'm just clicking on escape. Now we can make actually trim this one here to here, these sides, at the bottom, and on this side as well. So we are going to delete these lines. We can also delete these as well. Now I am going to trim this one as well. What is the real problem here, man? As you can see, in this way you can actually trim these lines. So first of all, these are our two walls at the end to end, as you can see, 9 inches, and there will be the placement of our doors. First of all, we have to draw a door. For example, the height of the door, the recommended size, it will be of 7 feet. You can say, you can go with 7 feet. First of all, the height of the door will be 7 feet, and this will be actually the wall, and upside that we will seeing a portion of window to be there. So first of all, I am going to trim this one because this one is not necessarily important. Now there are different kind of doors and different designs of door. You can also go to your browser and you can install a 2D door here. Now I am going to, in that case, I am going to just draw a random door, right? This one I can say I'll enter, and I will be selecting, I will draw a baseline here, from here to here, for selecting the center point. Now I am going to select the center point. I will go vertically upward like this. Now I am going to delete this line. Now what I am going to do for door, I am going to draw just a random circle to be there, and I am just copying this one. I'm going with CO, and I am copying this one to be here as well. Now this is actually the design of a random door, as you can see here. Now this is actually the portion he will be seeing, and this is our actually the wall. He will be seeing that wall as well. And now what we're going to do, we're trimming this one as well. And the one more thing, he will be seeing the height, or the certain height of our window. For example, we may say that our window is 4 feet. The sill level starts from 4 feet, and it will go to up till, we can see, from 4 feet to 10 feet. The extra 3 feet, this he cannot see anything up till the 7 feet wall, and the sill level, from the window, the length of the height of the window from sill to you can say lintel level, it is actually 6 feet. So he will be seeing a man standing at here. He will be seeing the 3 feet of window, our window. Now we're going to draw another baseline here, from here to here, and now I'm going to take the offset of this line to be, you can say, 3 feet. This one. Now you can draw any kind of random drawing. Let's say, for example, this is actually a window of our bath, so there will be no sill level and lintel level, as I forgotten, so sorry for misunderstanding. This will actually start from our 7 feet height, maybe more than 7 feet. This will actually start from 7 feet height to 9 feet. This will actually the height of our window to be there. So I am going to draw a random 2 feet from here, and click on offset, and I'm going with 2 feet height. I am going to delete these baselines. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually draw a rectangle from here to here. So what I'm going to do, I'm taking offset of this rectangle to be polyline, to be you can say that it will be of 2 inches. Now I'm going to draw a line like this. So actually I'm also offsetting this line to be 1 inches at this side and 1 inches at this side. So there may be many kind of designs in your windows, but I am going to draw this one as a simple one, as you can see here. So this will be our window for our bathroom, as you can see here. So at the ground floor, the things he will be seeing, there will be these two things, door and a window he will be seeing, and there will be 2 walls. So now let's talk about our first floor. Here is the first floor. As you can see that this one is our first floor. You will also see the window of our bath as well. He will, except that he will see nothing here, but there will be an overhead reservoir. So first of all, what I am going to do, I am going to draw Excel. I'm not going to do with it with Excel. I am going to just draw the same height. For example, this one was 12 feet and 12 feet for this height. Now I am going to extend these lines to be there. These are our walls. Now I am going to trim this one here, because this will be our gate. Now I'm going to extend these lines as well, from here to here and here to here. Extend this one. Now above 7 feet height there will be a window, so I have to draw a 7 feet reference for our reference line, and there will be our window. As you can see here, here will be our first window. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a random line from here to here. I'm going to offset this line to be, you can say, 2 feet, and now I'm going to draw a rectangle here like this. Now offset it 2 inches, 2 inches, and now what we are going to do, I'm going to draw a random line from here to here for reference. Now I'm putting this one and delete this center line and trim this. As you can see here, trim this structure, there will be a window of our second bathroom. Now we can actually see the railing of our terrace, the steel material which was used in our terrace as well. We will be also seeing this one. So what we are going to do, we want to see our this plan as well. There will be a terrace of actually 3 feet height. As you can see, there will be a terrace of 3 feet height. The height of this terrace will be actually 3 feet, and there's also a door. We will be also seeing a portion of this door behind our terrace. So what we are going to do, for example, you can see from this point to there will be our terrace. So what I'm going to do, I'm again going with Excel command and vertical. I will be seeing my this door. Now I have to draw this door as well, and also I will be seeing a portion of our terrace from, you can say that here, this point to this point as well. Now what I am going to do, first of all, I am trimming this line here and deleting this one. This is actually I have taken for it as a reference. Now I am deleting these below lines. As you can see, now the only thing which we have concern with, I'm going to delete these lines as well. Now we have only our concern with these things, as you can see. So from here to here there will be our terrace, and at a height of 3 feet there will be different kind of steel material we can also use, but at the time being I am offsetting this line, for example, to 3 feet above this level. I'm going to say 3 feet, and now we will be trimming this line to be there, and Control Z because I don't want to trim this because our terrace is up till there. Now I'm going to delete this as well. This will be our terrace, and we are going to delete this center line at the time being. I'm going to delete this as well. Delete this. This will be our terrace. Now what we are going to do for terrace design, I'm going to draw just a random line from here to here. I am taking offset, multiple offset of this line. We can say that after every 3 feet. Just click on enter and going with multiple. So I'm pressing enter. Again, one more line to be 3 feet. As you can see, this will actually be our terrace design. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just draw random lines in it for some kind of design. For example, I'm turning off this ortho mode here. You can do this. You can select any other design, or you could download it from the browser as well. But in that case, I'm going with this design. This is actually a simple one, and it don't take a lot of time. So this one is our terrace. Now a portion of our door which will be visible above our terrace here, as you can see. So this is 3 feet, and 4 feet of our door will be visible above that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a line from here to here, and I'm going to draw a door like taking offset of this line. Above there you can say that it will be of 4 feet. Now a portion of door we will be seeing from here to here as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw our line from here to here, and we will go with a circle, the nearest point you can see here, and you will be copying this atom to another side, or you can use mirror command for this as well. So in this way we will see our door and window. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this upper portions because this, it seems nothing, but this will be our wall. I'm going to extend it, or I have to click it to actually draw a random line from here to here. I am going to trim it as well. For example, you can see in this case I'm going to trim this one as well. And now what I'm going to do, there will be also another wall from here to here. For example, I'm going with XL command, and I'm going with vertical. This was our first point, and this is our second point. So I'm going to trim this one. We will be also this wall. We can also see this wall from in front. If we're standing at the front, we can also see this wall. So we will. So I have drawn just a random wall here. I'm going to delete this at the time. I am going to delete these two lines as well, as you can see. So in this way you can actually draw your you can say elevation. Now I'm going to delete these two lines always, because these two lines, actually I have taken these two lines for our reference, but now there is nothing we can need after this two lines. I'm going to delete this one as well, because actually this line here, it stands for our roof, but as I have deleted this line trimmed, because we have actually taken this as a reference line for our terrace. So I have deleted this line as well. Now one more thing, we can maybe also the overhead reservoir, the storage tank of this building may be visible to us. So we can draw it as well for a random. Maybe we can say that there will be a storage tank of 5 by, you can say the 6 feet by, you can say 10 feet. And now if you click here and click on OK, now this is actually our elevation plan, and you can also add some text here. For example, I'm going to say I'm going with the multiple line text here. I'm going with this one. I'm copying this text, and I'm not copying this, I'm actually copying this text here. I am going to write it as elevation plan. Now I am going to add one more text for ourselves. For example, I am going to say copy this bedroom one, and CO copy, and paste it here at the overhead reservoir. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this all, and I'm going to write OHNR. This will be our overhead reservoir. So now we are actually done with our elevation plan. Now I am deleting this. Actually we have copied this one for our only the purpose of making our elevation. Deleting this. Now I am going to place our elevation plan and move our elevation plan to be there. So in this way you can draw a random elevation for your layout plans. You can explore more and more, and I recommend you to use different kind of tools and import different kind of things from your browser as well. So at the time being, this is that for today's video, and thank you.